Hello, everybody. Hey, there's Artith. How's it going? Ooh, there. All right. So, we've returned to Life is Strange 2. Um, Today's stream might be a little bit shorter than normal. Um, I'm a little tired. We'll see how I'm going. I might just take advantage of if we get to a good stopping point. Let's call it a little bit early. Especially if we happen to hit a stopping point right around the time Al goes live, if he streams tonight. But let's not worry about that now. Let's just jump back into it. Zark, that sounds good. You've been tired all week, lol. Yeah. Arr, puppy?
Hey, Daniel. How are you doing?
It sucks.
I'm coming.
You want, bud? Whoopee. Thought that you were so tired after work you nearly burnt yourself with an RH yesterday? That doesn't sound good.
He's definitely a fast learner. Maybe too fast. We're so lucky this thing is still working.
Alright, it's all the same comments.
Wouldn't have lasted long without heat.
Alright. Not bad.
So, what's going on?
It doesn't fit in. There's too much stuff. It's fucking bullshit.
Whoa.
Okay, no more swearing.
Sure. Like you're always polite.
Come on, chill out. What did you pack in? What the Dude, you can't fit the whole room in. Don't worry. Your super strong big brother can help.
But if hazard of resorting to MREs because they're still easier than cooking supper. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Well, looks like we're almost set.
Where's Mushroom?
Still peeing, I guess?
I'm gonna check what she's up to.
Okay, I'll fill up our bottles and I'll catch up with you guys.
Okay. Oh. Swimming. Cooking teens. Wow. You did it magically with the cap on. Impressive. I always like in games when it's like, we're not going to bother making an animation to take the cap off.
We never found the key to this door. I guess using the sliding door is cool.
Alright, Canteen's in the bag. Boop.
Okay, all done. Where the hell is he?
Oh, I know when this is. You sure? Nope, I'm wrong. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Daniel! Daniel! Hey, you out here?
Well, at least there's snow. I can follow tracks, right?
Daniel! Where is he?
Hey, Crab, how's it going?
We have a 2-day walk ahead of us. Better get going.
Come on, Daniel, where are you? Holding Q.
Daniel,
What's this?
where are you?
Oh, Albert's gonna be a little bit late because the train's running a little bit slow. Okay.
What are they doing?
Oh,
What the fuck happened here?
I vaguely remember this now.
That's not good.
Get ready for some feels, people. Ready for some feels. Dog's bandana and there's blood.
Daniel?
Cougar got mushroom.
Daniel! Do not move.
It killed her! She was my friend!
Calm down, okay? Listen.
Leave me alone! No!
Don't intervene or step forward.
Go away! Go!
No! No! Mushroom. Why?
Fuck. Daniel, I'm so sorry. It just wouldn't have changed anything to kill it.
But I love the initial reaction from the cat, like, for real, bro?
I'm right here. It's all right.
Hey, somebody. Yeah, you got here just in time for pet death. Yep. Perfect timing, right? Life is strange. The subtitle to all these games should be, "You're gonna have the feels." Kind of forgot that this happened, but as soon as I saw the blood, I was like, oh, right. So the main difference here, if I had let him kill the cougar, it
Here,
would have just led to the exact same
you should do it.
thing. But it would have affected him. Because the more you let him use his powers negatively, the more comfortable he gets doing that. And it can lead to the worst
That's it?
of the two outcomes.
It's pointless. You can't even bury her.
Well, unless you want to say something.
But yeah, we don't want Duckside Dan.
Goodbye, Mushroom. You were such a good puppy. I'll always remember. Running through the snow with you. And how you snuggled. And I'll never forget you. Never.
Somebody, you just wish Mushroom were a cat? Why in particular?
Thank you, Mushroom, for looking after us in these woods. You won't be forgotten.
Sean,
Who
You
cares
think she's
about
up in heaven?
cats? Oh,
with Dad.
stabbed me right in the heart.
Yeah. I'm sure he will look after her.
Zarda.
Wait,
Rage face, yeah.
what about his allergies?
Don't worry, Nana. There's no allergies up there. They'll be fine together. Okay. We should go. It's getting late.
Okay.
I wonder... Because I know that the little dirt mound's there because if we had gotten the dog's body to bury it, that'd be there. I'm wondering if they just didn't want to make two versions of the scene where the mound of dirt wasn't there. So they just... Yeah, you dug in the ground to make a hole for the cross instead of burying the dog. So there's still a little amount of dirt there.
Wish we didn't have to go. I like having a house again.
Come on. Let's hit the road.
What about my traps? Should we leave them up?
They'll protect the next runaways that stay here.
I put both you in charge of the house, Mushroom.
So long, my dudes.
Headed snowman. Oh. That's a great way to start stream, eh? Sorry, if you ever make a game that takes place in Pacific Northwest wilderness near an abandoned house, I'm going to have a drawing randomly find a mound with the word mushroom carved on wood over it, and he'd be all awesome, man, free shrooms. But then disappointment. Oh man, false advertising, bogus, man. Oh. Be funny. My blind is hitting the desk. I don't think you guys can hear it though, so that's fine. Squirrels? Deer? It's gotta be cold. Where's... Beaver Creek welcomes you. Established in 1881. Yeah, I'm the asshole wearing an undershirt when everyone around me is under 5 layers. I like things to be cooler, but sitting in the snow in the dark is a little too cool. All right. We made it to the grandparents' place.
We made it, Daniel. It's been a long time since I was here.
When was that?
Before you were born.
That has been a while. Merry Christmas. Knock knock. Oh, doorbell.
Come here. Let me check you out. Claire likes everything super clean. Dad said she got pissed because he let me bring a snowball in the house. We don't want to look like total pigs.
Kind of hard when you've been living on the road for 2 weeks, whatever it's been. This has been been a month?
What if they went on vacation? Or something?
We'll figure out something.
I did it again. Tell me, what if they're dead?
Yes, we hear you. I'm sorry, we don't want any of...
Us?
Hello, Claire.
Sean? Oh my. Is that Daniel?
Yep.
What's going on out here? I heard...
Look who's here. After all this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
Stephen, watch your mouth.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, you poor thing. You know he's sick, right?
Tell me that's the best looking
Yeah,
dead
but-
grandparents
Okay.
ever? Yeah.
Inside. Both of you.
Yeah, that's sort of why we're here. Daniel's sick. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have come. Can't remember if this is when we find out what happened with the mother or not.
Hey, is it warm enough for you?
Oh, yeah. Feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky. Stephen, may I talk to you for a second?
Can't remember if she knows anything.
So, how's it?
I remember that. I think it used to be in the living room.
Oh, geez, that voice is familiar. Yeah.
It's good to be inside. Finally.
Maybe we should call Gus.
I just feel so awkward to be here.
Sure.
Trying to look at things, game.
Do we really want to involve other people?
Shit. I'm so hungry, my belly hurts. Fuck. Did I make a mistake coming here?
No.
Our grandchildren are wanted by the police for murder.
I know. What if Sean is guilty? Sleeping in our home. Next to us.
I can hear you.
Let's just ask him what happened. Then we'll figure something out. Okay?
All right, Stephen. Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Are you all right, honey? You want more tea?
Thanks. I'm good.
Well, Sean, do you want to talk about...
The police called us a few weeks ago. They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide and for assault and robbery in a gas station.
Yeah, that racist ass told God he deserved it. I stand
Now,
by that.
If you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
I don't know. I swear I don't. Too much happened and I'm trying to figure it out, but all I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father, but why did you run away if you're innocent?
As Daniel.
I didn't want Daniel to see Dad. Like that. I felt like I had to protect him.
I understand, but
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried. I swear. But I can't do everything.
So,
Yeah, he's just a kid. He's like in high
what
school.
are your plans?
Go down to Mexico, to Puerto Lobos. Dad has a family house there.
Sean, you can't run away from the law like fugitives. How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You two are gonna stay with us.
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should...
After your mother left, your dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him. But you're still part of our family, and we want to prove it, okay?
Seriously? That's really nice, Stephen. Thank you.
Okay, but we have to lay down the rules of the house. No mess, no noise, or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low.
Vandal,
around
how's it
here.
going? W
Beaver
Grandpa? Yeah.
Creek is small, and nosy, and nosy.
We can stay? Serious? Awesome! Ooh, Sean, guess what? There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes he is. But he seems better already. Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here. At least until Daniel's better. We'll see what happens next. So, I bet you're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Let me fix you something.
Starved. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Oh, no worries, Vandal. How's it going? I was kind of glad that they didn't do the stereotypical thing where it's the
How do you feel?
grandfather that's the curmudgeon-y,
Superwolf?
we don't want you here.
Way better. It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah. Feels good.
Feeling better? You look cozy.
Yeah. I love that bed. Thanks, Grandma.
Good. Your temperature is down.
I'm way better now.
You still need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer and give thanks?
It's like a bedtime story, right?
Well, this is a bit like this, yes. Except the story comes from up there.
The ceiling.
So are we ready to pray? Just follow my lead.
Sure. We need all the help we can get.
Can you ask the blessed Dad? And Sean. And Mushroom. And you and Grandpa. And, everybody else.
Oh my, you are so sweet.
She's gonna ask who Mushroom is. We already explained it off screen.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care of Esteban and, Mushroom. Please, give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
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 Okay. It's bedtime. Try to get some rest. You still need it. And no roughhousing in here.
No worries. We're too tired. Good night. Oh, and thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
That switch was already down. Magic light switch.
Feels so nice to have a bed again. And a bathroom.
I hear that.
A
Plus,
working
you don't
bathroom.
smell anymore.
Whatever. Well, Claire seems pretty caring. And nice. I guess Steven is too. I hope we'll be fine here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Sean? Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Not from what I remember. But it's been a while.
Could we check it out tomorrow? Maybe find some of her stuff?
It's okay.
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about her.
Daniel, I understand. But we need to focus on where we are now and where we're off to. Mom left us. She made her choice. We gotta make ours. And we can't keep going back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess.
Hey, man. You've been doing so great with your... well... you know. I was wondering... how do you do it?
Are you magic?
I don't know.
And then you
I
made it order
concentrate
to
on it.
Hello Mood
It just happens.
Buzz now?
Wait. Does it hurt?
Nah. It's kinda itchy though.
Itchy.
And exhausting.
Sorry. Anyway. Remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know.
Play?
Don't show,
Did you
don't
hear it,
talk.
Zarteth? Because I
Just
did.
keep that in mind and everything should be fine. Sleep tight. Little cub.
Yeah, okay. Zarteth, you heard it. Randall, you didn't. Okay. I'll admit, it's been a while since I've probably... Beaver Creek, Oregon. 1 week later. Oh, I see what you're saying. You heard nothing. Nothing. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, let me double check real quick. Haven't. Probably because I haven't logged into the Steam or the sound alerts thing in a while. I know every once in a while, yeah. It's like, oh, I forgot that I was connected to your account. Sorry, bro. Work. There. What's new? What's new? I don't care what's new. Leave me alone. Let me, yeah. Where's the test button? My browser source is offline. Why is my sound alert source offline? Talking about. That's why you guys didn't hear anything. Okay. Bear with me while I troubleshoot this really fast. Is what do you want to cut? Settings. Sorry, nothing is a reference. Yeah, no. As soon as you said that you didn't hear it, I immediately understood. You hear that being, I hear nothing. You don't see it spelt out very often, so it took my brain a minute. I'll admit. Our chatbot is currently not a moderator in your channel. Is that a problem? Yeah, that's why I didn't. Okay. Rate these. See more than. Oh. Oh. Ow. All right. Okay. What? Oh, I don't care. See. Here. Can I, blah, blah, blah. Important for desktop usage. Sure, whatever. All right, let me try a. Still says my browser source. Hmm. Blah 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 blah. Got the extension installed. What do you want from me? Oh, we're open to that. We're open to that. Okay. If I can't get this to work in the next minute or two, we'll ignore it for now. Spent channel points, right? It's hard to. Bits. Okay. Don't feel too bad about that. I'd feel bad if you'd spend actual. All right, let's see. Still tell them in my browser sources of why? Because why? The old lady swallowed the fly? Perhaps she'll die? This definitely might be one of those I need to figure it out later situations, but because I have my source, I have my alert box. It's me, and I pasted the bibbidi bobbidi in again, the browser source code, refresh it, but it's just a test. Thanks for the test. All right, here, let me try this. Let me do browsers. I know this is thrilling. Now, now creating a new alert box. All right, well, I will suffer through later, I think. Reason best figured out elsewhere. Yeah, it's fine. Gave everyone a chance to go get it. Right. If you're watching the VOD, now would have been the perfect chance to get a drink. It only annoys me because it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. But if you don't interact with these stupid things every once in a while, they just break. They just stop working. And I don't know why. Pain in the butt. Well, one wastes their points or bits on this thing. I will. Okay. Back to the game. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sorry, that note to self: play sound thing is every stream after fixed. Might help. I really have no listed. Oh
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed, but I'm way too hungry.
Probably one of those things where if I switched over to Twitch's integrated alerts, it'd probably work better. That'd mean I'd have to go and set that up.
That's cool Claire dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit.
Claire, Steven, and Dad. Nice.
This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books.
Inherit Mice? Heard of that book. Real.
Man, I miss that dirty little dog so much more than I thought I would. I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out.
Yeah, it's probably for the...
Claire wanted to throw her clothes away, but we convinced her that with some sewing and cleaning, it would be enough.
You wearing frog shorts? That's funny.
All right, I'm allowed to go out now. That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods. Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things. Daniel is training his precision with ease. Fucking awesome.
So we've got the old tarp, the Croco disc. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I see it. Space scuba. Camera? Camera? Space scuba. Demon blonde. Too fucking creepy. Right. And his canteen. Alright, so we went from there all the way down to here, and then a boop boop, and then this red is what, the second leg of our journey? Reynolds' house. This is where we are now. This is the abandoned house. Whole bunch more entries that I'm not going to take the time to read right now. My bag has my canteen, blanket, Vandal. I was about to call that a Karen doll. The Night in the Forest by Miriam Horn. Found it on one of the bedrooms. So I finally have time to read it now. $9. About it. Oh, we got sleeping bag in the tent still. Good. Right, I'm gonna. Not now. Right now.
Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas. Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived.
It was a month, okay. Yep, that's
Pretty badass.
backpack. All that stuff. Alright, let's go see what's going on.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Choo-choo!
Oh, careful, Chief. Going too fast.
We have to. We're
I'm glad
land
they get
session.
along so
Yeah,
good.
but we're gonna scare the passengers
Daniel's
away.
definitely the ideal grandson. What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
Alright, let's see. Where's the bathroom? There's the bathroom. Bedroom. Probably the mom's old room.
Fuck. I broke this thing like 10 years ago.
Oh.
I can't believe they fixed it
See?
and kept it.
Red bar?
Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit.
It's not what it's for, but okay.
They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks to. It's crazy how everything is neat
Cut
and
'em off.
tidy here. Quite the change from our last home. They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks to be old.
Just me, or does it feel like there's almost too much of a pause between lines? Vandal, the bar helps.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire's waiting for us.
Fine.
Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter.
I'll shut bring it out for breakfast.
Oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water?
Right?
I used to hate brushing my teeth. Just like Daniel. Now I can't get enough toothpaste. Saw some teeth in there a few nights ago. Wonder if it's Claire's or Steven's.
Vandal, dudes discovering what grandparents are like. Yeah? Hear much?
It's weird. Sometimes I feel like we're complete strangers. Which we kind of are. It's been locked ever since we got here. I kind of don't give a fuck.
I'm going downstairs. Time for breakfast. Games on the table.
Oh my, look who's awake.
Morning.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels like a cloud.
I know.
Sorry, I think we have bigger
You
problems
can
than
sit
seeing the
down,
mystery door.
Sean.
Reading chat,
Daniel,
Grandma. Jeez.
breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me a box car.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Man, this is cute. Yeah. Good. They do a good job. Oh,
Oh, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen.
popped off. Eggs or bacon?
Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
I miss Seattle. My friends. There's so much more to do in the city.
There's more crime, more traffic. Nobody can go out anymore.
I think there's crime everywhere.
I love Seattle, but it's cool here too.
Well, it's certainly safer for children. Everybody out here is a neighbor. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would
And you
just
lose your
get
nana and it's
lost
making you want to
in
go give her a
Seattle.
hug. Yeah?
But we're all
By all
taking
means.
care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Yep. That's, for anyone that didn't catch that, that's Captain Spirit. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
We'll be fine.
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
And awkward. Yeah.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Yeah. Sean doesn't care about any of that, but Daniel wants to know more about the mom he never got to know.
It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers. Where was that picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Stephen retired, believe it or not.
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Stephen could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean you'll think that.
We'll see. I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
Sorry, this is totally not relevant, but man, MRE coffee has gotten good over the past 20 years. Sheesh, I was expecting the same old dirt from the tea bags, but it actually tastes like coffee. Still strange that the ABCs are all now in the same bag, though. Technology.
Jeez, I told him about leaving his toys around.
Expect.
I miss Dad and his silly
Everything?
Santa Gringo accent.
Santa Green. Oh.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to.
What?
Oh, this looks cool.
Play with firecrackers again?
Too bad it's broken.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Aw, you had a dog?
Yes. Old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven? With Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our thoughts as well.
That's nice.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here.
I'm exploring.
Oh, this looks cool. Too bad
Ben, a
it's
mushroom
broken.
died? Oh, you missed that. Yup. Mushroom got by a cougar.
Hey, I want to be in your drawing.
All right then.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good. It's
Cool.
so nice to see
I think
you
I'm ready to
practice.
draw this.
You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Time to take the pen, dude.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Yep.
Weave kindness into your daily narrative.
Nope. You can't do anything without looking up first. Okay. Got it.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
None of those damn 40 to 54-year-old women. Sort of, yeah, that's why you say Puma the Moon.
Pretty good.
Eh,
But I can add more details if I
I'm
want.
not moving.
eat
Hope I
Puma.
look good.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
I'm not moving.
Mountain cat.
Drawing starts by observing.
Yes,
like
I
your teacher
know.
used to say.
Game, for love of God. Oh, you took 10 seconds to follow the
I'm
prompt?
not moving.
We're gonna have the
Hope I look
character
good.
remind you of what you're supposed to be doing. Start with I'm not moving. Hope I look good. No, I'm not moving. I hope I look good. Yeah. A little bit of a broken record.
I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV.
Dance novels?
Feeling of love. Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man. Does Claire read all these?
Gee, I could never do that.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women. Such a big fireplace. And not even needed.
Nice.
That's luxury. They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods, no one around.
No way. 2 stairs.
How close do I have to get, game?
You're not the only one Karen hurt. Hey, Claire?
What's on
That
your
was good,
mind,
but-
Sean?
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Did you?
I wish we would have. Some bridges you can't cross. I can only live with regrets now.
Don't worry. You guys taking care of us is all he would have wanted.
That's a very kind thing of you to say, Sean. Thank you.
Sorry if you noticed the shirt and you thought it was the Dharma Initiative logo.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older.
But
I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess Not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think Daniel would be a good influence on him. He's got a great role model, after all.
Thanks. I'm trying my best.
But yeah, Grandma here was the old lady that showed up in Captain's Spirit to talk to the kid.
Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
Okay, what else can we look at?
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem. I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here.
No fish. Okay. Alright, let's go find Gramps. In here?
Finally, some fresh air.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Why no fish? Maybe they died. They couldn't bring themselves to get rid of the tank.
So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel.
Okay, what things?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh. Hide or tail, hide or tail, hide or tail, hide or tail. There we go.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I
He
don't want him
needs
to be
you.
turned into a lab rat.
More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs.
Well, you don't
she
say.
wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
It's cool. Kinda different, but... I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool.
It is audio overlapping.
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He was a
really
firefighter.
great day.
Nice.
I wish you'd been here.
Years of service.
Man. Who did this?
Oh, it was our neighbor's son, Chris. Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
Fire. So. Oh, yeah, cool. Grandpa won't eat me after all. That's rad.
How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know. I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
All right, what else can we... Picture. Oh, is this the mom?
Oh, God. You found this. I just forgot to,
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen her face.
yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know. I can't approve what she's done, but I think I understand.
Good. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. Please don't... please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
Don't worry. I won't. Steven sure digs his hobby.
Train.
Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust me, a break from all this can only do you good, you know, and it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, you don't need the internet to play some of the games, right? You can download, just disconnect the internet. And...
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally. Yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Great.
Jeez.
Sorry, you looked up the cast. Apparently, Claire is voiced by Nancy Kronig, whom you're not familiar with at all. Not seeing anything else she's been in either. Maybe she was chosen since she got that perfectly average textbook's old white American lady voice. Could be.
I get that he's sick of all this shit, but why are we playing this game?
Seek side.
Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows.
Coconut flange?
She would be brutal.
Well, that doesn't have bad.
Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home.
Steven has vacuumed full towels and fixed the drawer. Sean and Daniel have tidied the room, put clothes in the washing machine. Hang. Let's say. Oh, hug grandparents. Okay. Claire, everything else. Are you?
You belong in the cupboard. Clean kitchen equals clean conscience.
Sure. Just want things to be. I just want things here to be as smooth as they can be for as long as they can be, because I know the game's eventually going to force us out. Not in there.
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
And he's got the workbook then.
This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night.
Draw. Ouch!
See you tonight, buddy.
I just hit my elbow on the windowsill. Ow! It wasn't funny. Oh, man.
Claire can draw pretty damn good.
Nice.
Guess it runs in the family.
Yes, it does.
What's even the point of having so much crockery?
Well, sure they had things.
I get why they love their town so much. It's kind of cute.
Obviously, at parties at some point.
Hey, have you seen Daniel? He's hiding somewhere.
Running away from chores. I can relate. Sorry, Sean. He's not in here. I swear.
Yeah, well, thanks.
I'm gonna guess upstairs if it won't let me open the door to the. Alright. Let's go look upstairs then. Probably went into the locked room he's not supposed to go into somehow.
Where the hell is he hiding?
You know, superpowers. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Means under the bed. No? Damn. He's somewhere and he pushed the door. Lure me in. Sneak. No.
gee. Don't know why crooked frames stress me out like this.
Because they're crooked. And they shouldn't be. Upsetting.
Better not sneak in. They won't like it. I know you're in there. Gotcha! What the?
Behind you!
Yeah, very funny.
Stinker.
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay, okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Yeah, sure. It sucks.
I know. Thanks.
Where was the laundry room again? There's.
Okay, easy peasy. Wanna go outside now?
Yeah. Let me just throw our clothes in the machine and we're good.
Oh. Probably in here. Aha!
Better be careful with it. It looks expensive. As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Dear husband, if you do laundry, please follow these simple rules. Do not mix whites and colors ever. Use 1 cup of detergent, red box for each load. Wash my clothes, use the delicate cycle, so you don't ruin any more of my clothes. Love, wife. Zartas, Sean's got the power too, just only with light switches. Yeah.
Better
Oh.
be careful with it. It looks expensive.
Yeah. Wash.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
It will do. That'll do. Off. Don't leave lights on. Don't want to waste it. Alright, let's go check on the brat. I mean,
Boring. I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here.
no. You didn't put any detergent? I guess not. It didn't tell me to, so no. And where are you?
Claire and Steven are super kind to us, but a bit smothering.
Daniel. Downstairs. Okay, let's find him. Let's go outside and play. There's a, oh, there he is by the TV. There's a scene. I'm not.
Careful! Sean!
Shit!
Got you.
Seriously, man.
Chicken.
Let's go outside. But have you done that before and was like, oh, what the fuck? Clothes all stinky. Yeah, that's always.
Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
Alright, ready to go?
All right. Time to see the sun again. Daniel, you ready? We can go out now.
Yes! Wait for me.
Alright.
Oh, man, finally. Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Ow! Ow!
Oh! Oh, oh, oh!
Watch out for the pack.
Alright, let's get some toys out of the shed.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Sean, look!
Just saved Captain Spirit.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we did. It looks like you're okay, though.
You were almost floating. I was. I could feel myself in the air. It was awesome. That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love Power Bear. Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out. Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
Sure. No problem.
Cool. See you around, then.
Thanks, guys. See you later? Yes, we will.
Daniel, did you forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
Remind the rules. Or concede. Remind. Concede. No. No, I didn't want you to let him fall.
No, you... You did the right thing. But listen, we can't let anybody know. We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude. It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
Oh, that's funny. What? Beaver Creek, Oregon, the next morning. I'm at the neighbors.
Fuck. That kid never listens.
I'm really that surprised, though.
Okay. Time to get Daniel at the Ericksons. Daniel didn't give a shit about what I told him yesterday.
Of course not. He's a kid. Care. Wants to do what he does. kids are annoying little shits. Ooh, did I say that?
Claire? Steven? Anybody home? Well, looks like I'm home alone. Oh, right. Sunday morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
Right. Makes sense. Well, okay, they can't drag us along. No, put up the tree.
We had a good time decorating the tree together last night. Daniel loved it.
Good. In the kitchen real quick. Alright, I'll go get the... Out the back door? Oh, out the front door. Fair enough.
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons.
What's the note say?
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyheads. Let you slept in today while we're at church. Back by noon for lunch. See you in a bit. Love Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. The Christmas tree is perfect. Good job, kids. P.S.S. Isn't it P.P.S. not P.S.S.? Thank you for tidying up a bit.
Maybe I could use Steven's laptop? It's been ages since I've had news from the real world.
Do we want to be naughty and look at the internet? What sort of consequences would that have? Do. Let's find out.
I could just delete my browser history after I'm done. Jeez. Steven went search crazy on us. Look at this.
A Seattle blast and shooting and unresolved mystery. Officer Tanaka holds press conference in Seattle incident. It is still considering every lead, including terror attack and gang fight. More questions and answers in Seattle incident as friends and neighbors mourn loss of local mechanic.
These articles are almost a month old.
Where are the Diaz brothers?
Maybe they stopped looking for us?
I blacked out, says main witness of the Seattle blast after leaving hospital. Oh, is that the neighbor? Seattle protest, SPD to hold awareness workshops on racial bias.
What the hell is this? Had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy theories.
Hey, is anybody following the Seattle shooting incident? There's a lot of weird things going on that nobody can explain. 1. How did the police officer really die? 2. Where does this mysterious explosion come from? 3. How did the fugitive brothers get around? 4. Why are the police being so secretive of details? Discuss if you have any inside scoop. Please post here. Skidoo68 says, I've been all over this. Go to fake explosions at URL for the full story of this cover-up. New power plant they want to build in the city is definitely part of this. Looks like they just framed the poor kids, too. GH Pimp says, I saw that surveillance footage, and there's no way that was a natural explosion. Going on in Seattle, prepping for a false flag operation. Jill 101 says, I read that a motel owner saw the kids and that he said the kids blew up his toilet. American Eye responded, did you see the news report about the brothers at the gas station? Sounds sketchy. Madman, not everything is conspiracy, you US wankers. Hipster Baby Doll said, my friend's parents work at the Oregon PD and they say there's a big secret manhunt for the two brothers. I heard they might have been used for experiments, but now they're on the run because the experiments worked and made them dangerous. I know there are experiments going on everywhere because I came from an experiment. God, the internet garbage. Sorry, the yeah game, that's totally how kids talk, lol.
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is, you'll be much, much welcome.
Tribe Called West, On the Edge by Brody Holloway, November 7th, 2016, Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm actually going to read this. Why? I don't know, because we liked Brody. Okay, here we go. Sorry, well, shit, I came from Return 2, but I got 4 was this Jack Spine, weird speech impairment. this dispatch from off the road is a tribute to a couple of new young friends I made on a recent adventure that I've yet to transcribe, or even fully process yet. I'll leave the details vague to protect the innocent because, believe me, they are not guilty, but let me digress. The best part about being a professional traveler, meaning I sometimes make gas money off these dispatches, is the people you meet on the proverbial road. Of course, the worst part about being a professional traveler is the people you meet on the actual road. I've been too lucky for a variety of reasons. Though I've had moments of pant-shitting fear from the highway patrol hiding, following me at night, or to that weird mother trucker I picked up in Iowa who wouldn't leave the car. Read that awful account here. Ultimately, I approach strangers as potential friends, if not allies. I'm that naive and stupid that the universe feels sorry for me and lets me skate by as I help people on the instinct rather than objectivity. First thought, best thought. I still hear my ex-brother, his choice, telling me years ago that you read all this chaotic crap about life on the road and you can't even change a tire, asshole. He was right, so I learned how to change a tire. Not good at it, so I also have towing insurance. End of dilemma. However, I can't always give my own version of roadside assistance, including to my young compañeros who needed it the most. I wish I would have done more for them, may have even joined their quest, because it's a more important journey than mine. Instead of just pushing a rock up a hill, I could have helped them move mountains out of the way. If we were hanging out again, I would ask you to forgive me for not coming along to offer whatever help I could. Then again, I'm kind of clumsy dork, and I could have fucked shit up by trying to play savior. The paralysis of analysis. My suspicion is they don't really need me in the end, just each other. So I'll continue to weave this highway and roadside tapestry, always paying it forward. Call it guilt if you want. I'm still that geeky, sincere kid who looked up to anybody who wanted to change the world for good, who wanted to move mountains for others. I always wanted to be a car-bound Lois Lane, a roaming reporter, getting in the face of this corrupt matrix. Sure, my adult cynic knows the system is rigged, but we're screwed and that justice is often just a joke. But when I saw the faces of my wandering friends who went through hell, still there for all I know, smiling with childlike gratitude at my most trivial of gifts, I felt ashamed, saddened. There were times when I encountered a little soul lost, and they flashed that wide-eyed, grateful, frightened stare at you. Feel your heart break into a million pieces. Now think all of those children out there alone in the night, on the precipice, the razor's edge of America, and beyond, wanting only the most basic of life's needs, like food and parents. Makes me cry and sick at once. Then I rage at the dying light, and vow to do my part. That's the benefit of an activist on wheels. I always like to think of myself as moving forward, like a friendly shark. Otherwise, we don't eat. We don't survive. Now I find myself thinking of the past, wondering if I gave the best advice to those in need. If I even helped those lost children of the American net by leaving them on their own. Then I realized that I'm the one who's actually lost out here. My friends climbing the hills know exactly where they're going. And I know you're going to make it home. I'd like to plan a visit.
Well, this article is much less creepy than it seemed back then.
Albert went live. An email about some doom thing. Good deal. Is this the same? This is the next article? Yeah. I can feel my voice giving a little. Alright, I'm not gonna, no, you know what? I'm not gonna push my luck. I got a little look at the outside world. Good enough. Go get it. Oh, Santa's hanging off the roof. He fell.
Okay. Let's get this brat back home now.
Yeah, the brat back home. Alright. I'm gonna get...
Why does Daniel never listen? Maybe I'm too soft with him.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to the next checkpoint.
Single dad family. Way too close to home. Wow. That's a lot of beer. Daniel, what's going on here?
Sean! Wait! Don't freak out. I can't explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a superpower. You saw me yesterday. I know you did. I was flying. I can move things, objects, with my mind.
Oh, a superpower. Really?
Yes.
Great. And you don't realize what that implies? Everyone can see you from the outside. You could get in real trouble. This is dangerous. Do you understand?
Yes, we hear you. We promise to be careful.
This is just our secret, okay? Nobody can find out I'm the real Captain Spirit.
And nobody will. Ever.
Now you're an official member of the Spirit Squad. If you betray us, I'll disintegrate you. Nah, just kidding. Oh yeah, we need a team signal.
Totally! I'm gonna be Super Wolf. What's your super name, Sean?
Super annoyed.
How about if I'm like the mentor? Like Professor D or something.
Yeah. We'll figure out another cool name for you.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to roll. Excuse me. Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel and Chris are a dangerous team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah. They share a lot of things. As thick as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long. Hey, you should come along too. There's nothing going on over here.
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay, sure. I'll go with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I just wish Chris and Daniel were excited about going. Okay, team, give me a time out to clean up the back seat. I'll honk when I'm done.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom?
Of course. Oh, you'll see my comic books. I'm glad you're coming too. Hey, you want to see my toys?
Oh, score! The new hot dog man?
Since you're a new member of the team, you have to know everybody. These are Captain Spirit's friends and his enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
I don't remember.
Okay. Careful. It may be tricky.
Okay. How did I do?
Not bad. You're almost right. It was a bit tricky. Okay, let me introduce them to you. This is Team Spirit, the good guys. There's the Forest
Oh, I forgot the
Warrior,
dinosaur is the good guy.
Power Bear, Marty Rex, and Sky Pirate.
So, who are the bad guys?
That's Noctarius and the Shark Stinger. There's also Snowmancer, but he's out in the garden. Captain Spirit kinda took care of him. He might need a little surgery now. But they're all working for Mantroid, who is the real supervillain. You should see his evil planet.
Why doesn't Captain Spirit stop him?
He tried, but failed. That's why he needs Super Wolf. You know, Daniel, to prevent Mantroid from hurting other people.
Yeah, strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah, about that. Does your dad know about any of this? Did he see something yesterday?
No, he didn't see anything, and the power didn't work yesterday. After I fell. Must have been too tired.
Okay, good. I mean, he could be pretty disturbed if he knew.
I'm definitely not telling Dad. I don't want to freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
Chris, it's none of my business, but are you and your dad okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know, Claire seems to be worried about you guys. Yesterday, Steven and her talked about your dad. I think they had a talk with him.
Claire's always worried. We're cool. Totally. He has a hard time being on his own. That's all.
Well, I can understand that. But I hope you know you're not alone.
Thanks, Sean. But I don't feel scared anymore. I have the power, and I have Daniel.
There's the signal. Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, squad. Let's
Okay.
You need my jacket? I don't want you catching another cold.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
All right. Jeez.
Thanks for clearing the snow from the porch. You're awesome.
You're welcome, Dad.
All right. I think we'll call it here. Close enough to the end of the stream anyways. And we pick out a Christmas tree and get into all sorts of trouble in town next time. Zarteth, oh man, I have a bad feeling about being in a truck. Oh, don't worry about that, Zarteth. You should be more worried about the fact that Chris thinks he has superpowers, and that's all I'll say. Okay, next week then. Probably not next week, Zarteth. I am taking next Friday off from work and stream, so little long weekend. So I won't be streaming next Friday, but I will be back the following Friday to continue this. And as far as I know, maybe I should check before I say something. Double check this real fast to make sure I'm not talking out my booty. Yeah, I don't see anything that says no. I do believe we will be continuing with the podcast on Sunday. So if you guys want to check that out, Adventure Waits Podcast on Twitch. Otherwise, all of my past streams are over on the YouTubes. So if you want to, that work? Maybe no. Wonderful. Get caught up on any of the past streams you may have missed over on my YouTube. And other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Let me get this raid going. We'll raid Sir Breach. Where's Sir Breach? Right. Start the raid. There we go. Wow. All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining. See ya in not a week, but a week from 2 weeks. That's how I talk. Ay, 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 ay. All right, everyone. Without further ado, I'll catch you later. Have fun over at L's. Say hi. And until next time, everyone, as always, please stay safe out there.